Yeah, Jules, Connor Brennan, the Michigan Daily. I'm just wondering, have you been able to kind of watch Michigan play at all so far in the tournament? And if so, what are your biggest takeaways?
Yeah, whenever we have free time to watch, we watch a little bit. I watched a little bit of them yesterday and watched highlights of their game yesterday. And I've watched a few of their games, over the course of the season. But we know they're a great team. Obviously, they have physical players, and they really execute. So they have size in the post. They have good guard play. So it's going to be a good game.
Let's go to Adam Grossbard of the Orange County Register.
Jules, just the team, sometimes struggled to withstand teams' second half runs late in the season. What has been the difference in that in the NCAA tournament?
Um, I would say we're just, obviously, we had a 4 game losing streak at the end of the season, and but in our minds, those were 4 games we could have easily won. It was just, certain mistakes in the games that sort of put us behind the ball, and allowed us to lose those games. So I just think we learned from those experiences, we learned from those losses, and we took what we learned from watching film and going over things in practice, and we're applying it in this tournament. We practice and we focus on details. Practices aren't as long as they normally are, but so that means our practices has got to be short, but they're extremely detailed, and we're really keyed in. So just being mentally focused and in tune with the game, and making adjustments in the game. I think that's helped us.
All right, let's take another question from Andrew Kahn of the Ann Arbor News.
Hey, Jules. I know you're not going to tell me what plays you guys are going to run, but I guess from what you've seen so far of Michigan, what areas, do you think, you guys can have some success in? What are some, yeah.
I think obviously they're a great defensive team. I think we have to really move the ball and make them work on defense, because they have a lot of talent on the offensive end. I also think if we win the boards game and get out in transition, that could help us a lot.
Thanks.
Next up, Mike Regalado of the Bruin Report.
Hey, Jules, you guys are obviously making big plays, at key moments, but can you talk about some of the other players on your team that aren't highly recognized, like Jalen Clark, 9 rebounds yesterday, David Singleton, 15 points. How big is it for the team for guys like that to step up and help out when the team might be struggling?
Well, for us as a team, we know those guys are extremely important to our success. Jalen Clark, he's a freshman, but he doesn't play like a freshman. He's a man on the boards. He's physical, and he does the little things that help a lot of teams win games. And David, he's one of our leaders, our emotional leaders. And we know what he's capable of. He can really shoot the ball, and these are things we expect from these guys. We see it every day in practice. So when those times come, and like last night, Dave, he was playing extremely well. We're not surprised, but we're also extremely happy. And all the help we can get on our team is essential. But we have a lot of weapons on this team. So when guys step up, we're not really surprised. We're just excited.
Sam Connon, question to you next from the Daily Bruin.
Hey, Jules. So you guys, you were an 11 seed and beat a 2 seed last night. You're an 11 seed against a 1 seed tomorrow. But at the same time, you're still UCLA. You have 11 titles. How do you kind of balance that, knowing you go in as maybe an underdog in these games, but at the same time that your history and the prestige of the program and maybe your own mentality suggests otherwise?
That I think we just have to go into the game just being focused on the opponent ahead of us, whether they're a lower seed than us or a higher seed. We're going to play the team the same way we're going to we've been playing throughout the tournament. Obviously there's a lot of history behind both teams, but at the end of the day, it's two teams on one court, and whoever plays better wins. So we're just going into this game not really focused about all that stuff, just focus on what we need to do to win, playing hard, playing with passion, playing with heart, and let the results fall where they may.
And then UCLA hasn't been to a Final Four since '08, which I guess you're like 8, 9, 10 years old at that point. Yeah. What would it mean to get the program back to that level, and how good would it feel personally to be a part of that journey?
It would mean a lot, obviously, when we were kids and even when signing or committing to UCLA, we come here because of the winning history, the winning culture, and we come here to win. So and not just win games, but we come here to win titles. Obviously, that's the history of this program. So it would definitely mean a lot, and to be a part of it would be absolutely amazing.
The next question is going to go to Ben Bolch of the LA Times. Ben.
Hey, Jules.
Hey, how's it going?
Good. Hey, I don't know if you guys have noticed Mick's dad being around during the tournament. He's kind of replaced Sister Jean as the fan symbol of the tournament. Before the pandemic last year, how much was he around the guys? Did he come to practices? Did he talk to you guys? What did he kind of mean and to the program and being around and being around his son and all that?
Yeah, he last year he was definitely around. He was actually at a lot of practices, and having him here this tournament is awesome. Obviously for coach as well, having a parent here is and having that support is amazing. We see highlights of the camera going to Coach Cronin's dad after like a big play, and it's just awesome to see. Just having support like that is amazing, and it helps us a lot because we have that family support and that love behind us, and when a lot of teams they bring a lot of fans and they travel a lot, but we have a lot of love and support behind us as well. So it definitely means a lot, and having him here is definitely awesome.
Thank you so much.
We have time for one or two more questions for Jules Bernard, if there are any. Okay, Jules, with no further questions, we want to thank you for joining us here this afternoon. We want to wish you all the best of luck against Michigan tomorrow.
Thank you.